Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about Plum Ninjitsu. This one is a stone cold classic. If you're around from the olden days, you'll remember this one. This was a fancy scroll back in the day. Alright, let's get right into it with the punches. Got a nice little AoE on that last one actually, which is a bit odd, but punch, punch, kick. Got a pretty nice little launch there. And that was your kick, 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 punch combo. This is a very flashy scroll if you haven't noticed. It has a lot of little extra special effects and it's, you know, flips and little, you know, rose petal blossoms, you know, with your, which actually gives it a decent bit of range too. Alright, so you have kind of a little flip here, which is a bit odd. It doesn't actually, like, contact anything. And I don't believe it actually has invincibility frames. I may be wrong on that. Don't hold me to it. But you can also charge this, which I do believe if it's full charged, that it will break a guard. Yeah. So, and then you've also got this kind of flip kick here. And if you're close enough, you'll hit on the way up, but not on the way down. Or the other option is you hit on the way down, and it allows for kind of a launcher attack. So the little counter thing here, or the little flip kick, you're not going to be using that all that much, but it's still kind of a nice little thing to play around with. Alright, let's get the grab out of the way. It is as basic gets. No back grab. The counter is, I believe, also a basic counter. This is an older scroll, so yeah, so it doesn't have a really fancy counter, but let's see what that number looks like. Yeah, flips galore. So yeah, this is a scroll that I would highly recommend. It's a little bit on the flashy side, but it's still very... It might even still be an older scroll, but it still has a lot of punch to it. You can see the damage is not incredibly high, but when you start getting into the longer combos, it really racks up. And it's also just fun being able to, you know, kind of mess around with these flashy combos. And you'll notice, like, with this little combo here, the kick, 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 punch, if you get somebody on a knockdown here, or you miss, and one of the buddies runs up behind him, the little there's a little projectile that comes out. So it's got some neat little utility glitches that you can make use of. All in all, I'd give this like an 8 out of 10. This is a very, like, nice scroll. So if you're looking for something maybe a little bit more on the fancy side that you like to play around with, I would definitely go with Plum Ninjitsu. Very, very old school and just still a classic. So you guys take it easy. I'll see you around.